Artificial intelligence is no longer the future, it is the present. From powering smartphones to predicting weather patterns, from diagnosing cancer to writing human-like text, AI is now woven into daily life across the globe. But as its capabilities grow, so do the risks. Who makes the rules? Who ensures fairness, safety, and responsibility? And perhaps most importantly, can the United Nations, the body designed to foster international cooperation, really keep pace with the speed of this AI race? Recently, the UN announced new steps for global AI governance. These include forming an independent scientific panel, creating a global dialogue platform, and launching a data-sharing initiative. The goal is clear: build rules that are inclusive, science-based, and global. But the challenge is enormous. Consider the global imbalance. Research shows that only a small group of countries dominate most AI governance frameworks. Out of nearly 200 nations, just 7, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States, are consistently involved in the major non-UN AI agreements. Meanwhile, around 118 countries, largely across Africa, Asia, and Latin America, are not part of any of these governance structures. This means that while AI technologies will affect every society, most nations currently have no real voice in shaping the rules. The technological race itself is heavily concentrated. The United States and China lead the world in AI research and development spending. China has invested billions in AI infrastructure, from data centers to advanced semiconductors. The U.S. dominates in software ecosystems and private sector innovation. Together, these two countries account for more than half of global AI patents and publications. By contrast, many developing nations lack access to the computing power, data infrastructure, and skilled workforce necessary to participate meaningfully in the AI race. Other regions are trying to catch up. The European Union passed the world's first comprehensive AI law, the EU AI Act, setting strict rules on high-risk AI applications like facial recognition and predictive policing. Brazil has proposed its own AI bill, focusing on human rights and accountability. In China, interim rules on generative AI emphasize state oversight and core socialist values. In the United States, executive orders and policy frameworks emphasize innovation, competition, and security. The differences reveal a core truth. AI governance is not just about technology. It reflects cultural values, political systems, and strategic priorities. This raises an urgent question. Can the UN's new framework overcome such diverse priorities? The answer depends on whether nations see governance as a tool of cooperation or competition. Let's step back. The Quran offers guidance that resonates deeply here. In Surah Al-Hujurat, chapter 49, verse 13, Allah says, "O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted." This verse reminds us that diversity is not a weakness but a strength. AI governance, if built only by a few powerful nations, will likely reflect their interests alone. But if it involves all peoples, rich and poor, north and south, then it reflects the dignity and shared destiny of humanity. The risks of failing are real. Without global rules, AI could deepen inequality. Imagine advanced healthcare AI available in wealthy countries while poorer nations remain excluded. Imagine surveillance AI spreading without human rights protections. Imagine autonomous weapons powered by AI escalating conflicts. The Quran warns us in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 205, about those who strive throughout the land to cause corruption therein and destroy crops and animals, and Allah does not like corruption. This verse can be read as a timeless reminder that technology without ethics can become a tool of corruption rather than progress. Global data paints a clear picture of urgency. By 2030, AI is expected to contribute around $15.7 trillion to the world economy, more than the combined GDP of India and Germany today. But 70% of that economic gain will come from just two regions, China and North America. Africa, Latin America, and parts of South Asia together may capture less than 5%. This is not just a digital divide, it is a potential chasm that could leave billions behind. The UN hopes its new AI governance body can bridge this gap by offering scientific advice, creating global standards, and ensuring inclusive participation. But here lies the tension. UN mechanisms often move slowly, while AI innovation moves at lightning speed. By the time diplomats agree on language, algorithms may have already transformed. Still, we cannot give up. The Quran, in Surah Ar-Ra'd, chapter 13, verse 11, says, "Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves." The future of AI governance depends on collective will, on whether humanity can prioritize responsibility over rivalry, justice over domination, cooperation over competition. Examples of cooperation already exist. The Global Partnership on AI includes over 25 member states working together on ethics and fairness. The OECD has AI principles endorsed by more than 40 countries. Regional groups in Africa and Latin America are drafting their own frameworks to ensure that AI reflects local needs, not just global giants. But much more is needed. If AI is to serve humanity rather than control it, global rules must be inclusive, ensuring every nation has a voice, adaptive, moving at the speed of innovation, and just, protecting the vulnerable and preventing misuse. The Quran, in Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 135, instructs, "O you who have believed, be persistently standing firm in justice, witnesses for Allah, even if it be against yourselves or parents and relatives. Whether one is rich or poor, Allah is more worthy of both. So follow not personal inclination, lest you not be just. And if you distort or refuse, then indeed Allah is ever acquainted with what you do." This is a profound reminder for AI governance. Justice must come before profit, before power, before politics. So, can the UN weather the AI race? The answer is yes, but only if nations choose to see AI not as a battlefield for supremacy, but as a shared trust, a global amana. Technology has no morality of its own. It mirrors the values of those who design, regulate, and deploy it. If guided by fairness, wisdom, and accountability, AI can be a tool of mercy, not mischief. As Surah Ar-Rahman, chapter 55, verse 10, tells us, "And the earth he has laid down for the creatures." The earth and everything upon it, including technology, belongs to all creatures, not just a few. In the end, AI governance will not be decided only in conference rooms in New York or Geneva. It will be shaped by the values we hold, the voices we include, and the choices we make. The UN can be a platform, but humanity must be the conscience. The AI race is not just about who leads, it is about how we lead. And in that choice lies the future of justice, peace, and human dignity in the age of machines.